Hi everyone and welcome to Abhishek's Kitchen. Today we are going to cook Rajma Masala, also known as kidney beans curry, in an electric pressure cooker.
At the end of this recipe, I'm also going to share with you some plating ideas. So let's get started.
To make this recipe you need 2.5 cups of kidney beans, preferably soaked overnight, 3 tablespoons desi ghee or any other vegetable oil, 3 finely chopped onions, 1 inch chopped ginger, 4 garlic cloves, roughly chopped, 4 chopped green chillies, 4 pureed tomatoes, and some finely chopped coriander. For whole spices, you need 3 teaspoons cumin seeds, 2 dry bay leaves, 2 dry red chili, 2 black cardamom, 4-5 cloves, and 10-15 peppercorns. For ground spices, this is a masala box and this is available in all Indian household. From this, we will use 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 5 teaspoon coriander powder, 2 teaspoon cumin powder, 1.5 teaspoon red chili powder, salt as per taste, 1 teaspoon garam masala, 1 teaspoon dry fenugreek leaves. Now for the recipe, let's turn the electric pressure cooker on saute mode. For tips on using stove top pressure cooker and more tips, cook up till the end of the recipe. Add desi ghee, and once the ghee is hot, add whole spices. Once you see the cloves spluttering, add onions. Cook the onions till it starts turning brown. At this point, add garlic, ginger, and green chilies. Once the raw smell of ginger and garlic is gone and the onions are brown, add pureed tomatoes. Add salt as per your taste. Salt helps the tomatoes to cook faster. At this stage, we need to be patient as we need to cook the tomatoes until all the moisture from the tomatoes evaporates and oil starts to ooze out. As the tomatoes are cooking, there will be a lot of splutter, so keep a paper towel handy. Otherwise, it would be difficult to clean it later. Other alternative way is to cover half the pressure cooker while stirring it. Ensure that you are stirring the tomatoes every once in a while. It has been 10 minutes now and you can see the water has evaporated and the oil oozing out on the sides. The dark color of the masala indicates that it has been cooked nicely. At this stage, we can add our ground spices. Cook for 1 to 2 minutes with a splash of water. The water is added so that the spices don't burn. Add overnight soaked kidney beans. Stir, mix and cook for 1 to 2 minutes. To this, add 10 cups of water. If you can't find raw kidney beans, then you can use canned beans. I'll provide you the instructions on using canned beans at the end of this recipe. Mix thoroughly. Cancel the saute mode. Cover the lid and ensure that the valve is on sealing. Manually pressure cook this at high pressure for 20 minutes. If you are using raw beans without soaking overnight, then change the cooking time from 20 to 50 minutes. After 20 minutes, when the pressure has released naturally, open the lid. You can see the beans are almost cooked. If the beans are still hard and not soft, then pressure cook it for some more time. At this stage, you can taste and adjust the spices as per your liking. Add crushed fenugreek leaves and garam masala. Add half of the finely chopped coriander. Blend some beans using a hand blender, not all of them, make sure that the gravy is thick. The beans are now ready to serve.
But before serving, here are a few tips as promised previously. If you are using a stovetop pressure cooker, then pressure cook it for 4-5 whistles and check for the softness of the beans. If you can't find raw beans, you can use canned beans. Canned beans will reduce your pressure cooking time to 10 minutes. If you can't find whole spices, you can skip them and only use cumin seeds.
Now let's get started on plating. Here I have few more things with the beans. That is cooked cumin rice, a green chutney, onion, tomato and cucumber salad, and yogurt rice. Let's start plating idea number 1. Place a ring in the middle and add rice to it. You can also use a bowl full of rice and then invert that onto the plate. Add the kidney beans on the remaining area. Add the salad on top of the rice. Add yogurt rice. You can also add green chutney on top using a squeeze bowl. Garnish with coriander leaf. Plate 1 is ready.
For plate 2, use cookie cutter and add rice at 3 locations. Blend some beans and pour it on the plate at approximately half the plate, and it doesn't have to be exact. Add salad, coriander, green chutney and yogurt. Plate 2 is ready. For plate 3, place rice on one side of the plate and add kidney beans on the top. Add salad on the top of the beans. Add yogurt on the perimeter of the rice. Now using a fork, smudge the yogurt. Add green chutney and plate 3 is ready. For plate 4, using yogurt in the squeeze bottle, make random circles in the plate, leaving some space in the middle. Place a circular mold in the middle. Add rice outside this cutter. Remove the cutter and add beans in the middle. Garnish with coriander and plate 4 is ready. For plate 5, add rice in the funnel and place it on the center of the plate. Add salad on one quarter of the plate and add yogurt on the adjacent quarter of the plate. Add kidney beans on the remaining half of the plate. Garnish with coriander and plate 5 is ready.
What I did today were just few plating ideas. But imagine your plate as a blank canvas, and I'm sure you can all come up with great creative ideas. Thank you and namaste from my side. See you all in the next video.